When I bought the quiet 50 acres beyond the HOA line, I wanted a place untouched by noise, rules, or committee drama, just open fields breathing under the sky. The land felt peaceful the moment I stepped onto it, with tall oaks leaning over the trail and sunlight slipping between the branches like it had been waiting for someone to return. I rebuilt the old fence, fixed the driveway, and placed a simple iron gate at the entrance. Nothing fancy, just something honest, something that said this land finally had a guardian. But peace became complicated the moment Karen noticed I existed. The first time she marched over, she walked like she owned the horizon. She demanded I remove the gate because it disrupted the HOA visual flow. I gently reminded her that my land wasn't part of her HOA. She blinked slowly, as if the earth itself had betrayed her. When she realized she had no authority over me, she turned sharp, insisting I repaint my fence and register improvements. I simply wished her a good day and returned to my work. But Karen wasn't used to being ignored. Over the next week, she came again and again. Sometimes she took photos, sometimes she recorded videos, sometimes she just stood at the property line with her arms crossed, guarding the air like it belonged to her. She even dragged 2 HOA board members with her, trying to convince me I was breaking rules that didn't apply to me. I pointed to the boundary marker. They stared at it like it was a personal insult. Then came the moment everything truly unfolded. Karen tried using my driveway as a shortcut to reach the highway, but the locked gate stopped her. Instead of turning back, she leaned on her horn like she expected the land to bow to her. I walked out and calmly reminded her private property. She declared she had seniority and demanded I open it. When I refused, she promised she would remove the gate herself. I warned her it would be a crime. She didn't care. The next morning, she arrived with bolt cutters and found the sheriff waiting beside the gate. I had already reported her threats. The sheriff explained the law with a calmness that didn't bend. Karen argued, waved her hands, tried to pull rank using her HOA title. The sheriff simply shook his head and told her the boundary was real, the land was mine, and she had no authority here. Her expression collapsed, disbelief turning into silence as she stepped back, finally forced to accept what she could not control. Since that day, the gate hasn't just been metal and hinges. It has been a quiet promise that peace belongs to those who respect it. Karen still walks by sometimes, but she moves softer now, careful not to cross a line she once tried so hard to erase. My land remains calm. The wind still moves gently through the oaks, and the locked gate stands exactly where it should, keeping my world peaceful. And keeping her out forever.